This is John Woodward with today's Quickets. So I've set up kind of a test account here that would be an example of a personal account. So what I'm going to do is show you how you would add your Temple ISD G-Cloud information and have a second account on there. And you can toggle back and forth and switch back and forth. So you can have basically two different profiles. So you can have you have your icon up here, and that's always a good way to check. That's one reason to put maybe a different icon or photo for your Temple ISD. So when you see up here, you can tell if that's personal or if it's your Temple ISD account. So I'm going to click there, and you can see that's kind of my training, and I can see it's my Gmail account. But I want to keep it there, but I want to add also my gcloud.tisd.org information. So I'm going to click on Add Another Account, and you're going to see your sign-in window that you're probably familiar with by now. All right, so I'm going to put in my information, and yours would be first name dot last name at gcloud.tisd.org. All right, then you put in your password. All right, and usually we save that information. And you can see I've got a different icon here. So I know that my J there, and you could put a logo, etc., a photo. That would be my Temple ISD, and that is my the little T with the blue, baby blue is my personal. So if I go to, I can click over to a new tab, and I'm going to pay attention here. Oh, I've got my personal there. Okay, but I've set up my G-Cloud information in there. So all I need to do is click on that, click on my gcloud.tisd.org account, and then now when I go to my drive, I can tell I'm in my drive. So that is one way. I can look up here, Temple ISD. It has my this icon. But if I was to go back to this, where let's say if I'm going to go to my personal, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So my personal account has a Drive account as well. But see, I can look up here, and it's just going to have this. All right, just my little blue circle with the T. If it is Temple ISD, you're going to see the TISD logo, and you're going to see your icon here. But as I said, we can go back and forth. If you just realize if you're not seeing your information in here, you're thinking that does not look like my drive for Temple ISD, just look up here, and if you need to switch it, all you do is click and go to that account. So you can see that TISD, that my Gmail is my default. You can also go in there and set your TISD as your default. So when you're signing into things, if it does not work or you get an error message, probably the first thing I would suggest would be to look up in this top right corner and make sure you have connected things to the correct profile. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Well, that's all for now. If you have questions or ideas for future Quickets, please reach out to us at help.tisd.org.